Alright guys, so this is Jared. I'm sure you've seen him on the channel, on the Facebook, on the Instagram, somewhere. Jared helps me with the channel. A lot of time he's behind the camera. Well, last weekend we were having a camp out, bushcrafting in the backyard, built the shelter. Y'all saw pictures on it. Well, Jared has a brilliant idea that we need to make chopsticks. Well, the thing about these chopsticks is that it's 2 o'clock in the morning and we had been drinking. Anything you say for yourself there, Jared?
Not guilty.
Yeah, well, sorry, bud. There's video proof. Guys, stick with us. Here we go. So here's Jared. We're making chopsticks in the middle of the night to eat ramen. We have the water boiling in here. I'm sure you can see it. One container over here, another over here. That's water boiling. We're kind of working with a headlamp, so forgive us on the video here. Just cleaning this up. He has plans of making 2 chopsticks out of this stick. Show them the stick. Okay. This is a native plant that we have around here, a weed, whatever you want to call it.
It's very sturdy though.
Yeah, I mean, over here, that's the same weed. So he has a very high chance. It's almost like a tree. I don't know what the plant's called.
Oh shit, I cut myself.
Oh, good job.
Oh well.
Jared over here. How you coming along?
Well, coming along just fine for myself. I think the key is to strip the bark as much as you can to expose the fresh lumber underneath, regardless of weed or not, and really make it into a chopstick. I think I'm doing pretty awesome.
Nice. You can see our water over there is still boiling. This one over here appears to be getting going pretty good.
It's getting hot.
We made a kind of stove thing here. We have an amazing shelter here. I don't know if you can see it. We're just kind of hanging out in this beast. So, oh, your water's boiling pretty nicely.
That's your water breath.
That's pretty sweet. That is really sweet because we're trying this stuff out. This is actually
firsthand.
This is actually a little pot combo that I got from Walmart of all places. My girl found it. It's 15 bucks. It's got this. Of course, it's got the little locking handle, which is great. It's got 2 cups that go along with it and a lid with a plastic handle so it's not going to overheat. Obviously, you can see that boiling water. You purify all day like that. Alright guys, we'll be back.
So what I've done here, I've made two very short chopsticks. Made out of common weed here in West Texas, and I think they look pretty fantastic. Not much to it. Just get them short. You need to get at least the bark off of it. Flavor is most important. But all you gotta really do is just shave the bark off, get all the knots for the most part off, and then get them down to a finer point, which that's individual base. I mean, it's up to you. If you know how to use chopsticks, then size doesn't really matter. But I think it's gonna work pretty good. So
Alright guys, well, we've cooked up our ramen. We're gonna eat it, try out his chopsticks, try out my fork. Who knows? Apparently I called it a stick earlier. I don't know if you can see it in here.
it's a fork.
Yeah, it's a fork. It's not a great fork, but I think it's gonna do the job. And I think it's gonna do the job better than some weedy chopsticks.
Hey, but I'm eating Wheaties.
He's eating his Wheaties, so who knows? Maybe one day he'll become Bruce Jenner. So, we're gonna have plenty of stuff from here on out. It's been a lot of fun out here in our new camp. This is just in my backyard. As you've probably heard me say on other videos, we don't have a whole lot of areas out here. There's no public land. It's very difficult to find land to go and do the camping at. We're gonna have more of those videos coming soon. I've got some other stuff in the works, but for tonight we're just kind of chilling, just kind of working on some stuff. I mean, great shelter, great food. It's just what it is. So let's see if I can put him to shame with this. Not gonna lie, my hopes are not high. So we'll see you here in a minute. We'll try this out.
So where's this flavor packet?
I don't know where. Oh, yours is under your phone.
What was it?
Yeah. You know, of course, most of this video will never see the channel.
That's true. Right now,
Because who wants to
especially.
sit around and watch us eat ramen?
Yes.
What's up?
Some people might. It's a fork.
Yeah, it's a fork. It's not a great fork, but I think it's going to do the job. And I think it's going to do the job better than some weedy chopsticks.
Hey, but I'm eating Wheaties.
He's eating his Wheaties, so who knows? Maybe one day he'll become Bruce Jenner. This though,
That's a good cup.
it is. That impressed me. But this, for what it is, badass.
$20. Go kill that rooster and cook it up live.
Don't tempt me, bro. I'm so putting that in the video. $20. We go cook that rooster. Don't tempt me, bro. Because nobody that watches this channel will doubt that I would go do that.
So we're eating this chicken. Joke. We're eating ramen. There you go.
I don't want to sit here and eat this whole fucking thing.
I'm already done, basically.
Are you?
Yeah.
I have a bunch left.
If by a bunch left, I mean that's what I got left. Just scraps.
No, I have a bunch left.
I know you don't like pasta, but
I hate ramen.
I know you don't.
Huh?
I said I know you do. I said I know you don't like pasta.
I hate pasta, but ramen's even worse.
Well, you haven't had good ramen, so I'm not gonna.
I don't want to hear it. I don't give a shit. It's fucking gross. Fucking hate this nasty shit. This is kind of a cool fork though. Works better than I
It's
thought it would.
badass. I'm impressed.
I didn't think it would work this well.
I think you spent too long on it though.
This is my first fork, bitch.
Hey, I'm not knocking that.
I was
I'm
waiting
just
on the
saying.
fucking food. Big deal.
True.
Oh, it's a fucking piece of shit. That she ordered fried calamari. As soon as I took the first bite, I was like, I've had this before. But I know goddamn well I've never had calamari. I know this. Hands down. I know I've never eaten calamari.
Uh-huh.
But the flavor, I knew it. I knew this flavor.
So what was it?
So I sat there a minute.
Dick?
So I sat there a minute.
My bad.
And no, that was funny. I sit there for a minute, and it hits me, and I just start laughing. And she's like, "What?" I was like, "I know exactly what this flavor is." And she was like, "What is it?" I was like, "Honestly, this is what fire roasted fucking grubs taste like. Same exact thing. That kind of." For all I can describe it as nutty, like
Like
it's
sweet but savory type deal.
No,
Well, that's how I describe nuts.
And you-
Sweet but savory, but
and that's staying in the video. No pretext, just that's how I describe nuts, sweet and savory. I have that control. Editing is an amazing thing.
I don't have that filter.
Which grubs don't taste bad.
No.
There's other stuff like grasshoppers. Blah.
Grasshoppers are gross, but I'll still eat them.
Yeah, I mean, I'll still eat whatever I have to eat. But there's certain things that I will enjoy. And other things that I'm like, bleh. But I'm going to have to sit here and watch a couple hours of drunk babbling and eating ramen.
That's the cat's meow.
That's the cat's meow.
That's out of my hand.
Trying to use a machete to make chopsticks. What a
That's what you do.
jackass.
That's what you do. You go big or go home.